to nerve activations with N.E.M.A. I invite you to sit or lie down, eyes closed or open, palms facing the sky, and breathe slowly and deeply into your body. Just remain focused on your breathing and let all dissipates into nothingness once again. For me, I don't know how anyone can like live in the low vibrations of anger, guilt, shame, grief, resentment, any of those lower vibrations. I don't know how anyone can tolerate that. You're here to raise your vibration. You're here to still the mind. You're here to remain focused on your breath. You're here because of things you've been guided here. And the only way to change your life is by going within. Looking outside yourself is not the answer. Whatever is going on in your life, that means that you need to spend time with yourself to feel it and heal it. If you're having a bad, if things aren't going well for you with money, and you only have a little bit to your name, which doesn't really get you far to really do the things you want to do, you really need to be here. If things aren't working in every area of your life, then that's the reason you're here. And also, it's trusting in the universe is really important. When you're spending time going within, it's really important to have compassion for yourself and patience. And if you're the word I was thinking of was fear, shyness, but it doesn't serve your highest and best to be that way. And if you want to know who you truly are, that's the way to find out. If you've never meditated, there's nothing to fear, and if you're fearful, then you're in the right place. Also, your eating habits matter. But you go within your heart and see what's best for you. If you've never tried vegan food, try it. Because it really does raise your vibration. And as far as products, you want to make sure that what you're buying isn't cutting down trees for you to harvest. You want to make sure that they're supporting the trees, they're supporting the rainforest. It's what you call a conscious consumer. And try to really be more mindful of what you're throwing out, because if you look around at the landfills, they're mountains high. You can try composting. There's lots of things you can do. And animals are unconditional love. They are here to protect you. If you take good care of them, they will take good care of you. The trees matter, they're your family. And knowing we're all connected, if everyone were to really care about each other and not so much about their immediate family, that's great. But if everyone cared more about each other, then things would really change around here. And you want to set yourself free from the establishment. You're here because there's lots of things you don't know. But I don't want to overwhelm you with so much at one time. I'm one of those people that just dropped out of everything and said I had enough and just walked away from everything because I didn't like the way things were being done. I didn't like what I was seeing. I really wasn't thrilled with what was going on with anything. In certain areas, yeah, I thought they were doing a great job, but I didn't want to in my life at the time, there wasn't really anyone to look up to or admire. And so if you're around people that are toxic or negative and trying to bring you down and don't support you, what is best for you. When you start weeding them out of your life, you see how much better life can be. And if you're having health issues, that's a sign that you need to understand there's a message that you're not receiving, and the way to receive it is by meditating. There's nothing to fear with meditating. You're doing yourself a world of good by going off alone by yourself to meditate. This way it eliminates all the chatter going on around you, and you spend time with yourself. Listening to the heart, not the mind, the heart. Drop into your heart and see and feel and know and imagine what those messages are. There's many ways in which you can receive a message. And I know I might do things a little different than what you're used to. I'm really not out there like you see a lot of other people. But, doesn't mean it's not effective, because it is. It's just a different way. It's a new way. And you can go in your heart of hearts to see if what I'm saying to you is the truth. And as I do these things, these meditations and activations, I'm working on myself as well. And there are moments where I haven't handled my anger with ease and grace. But I'm always by myself. When I'm doing the work, I don't allow anyone to be around me or to see it. This is where compassion comes in for yourself, and patience. When you learn to love yourself, then you begin to do things differently, not as you once did. Because if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten. And spirituality is different than religion. And there's nothing you can't do. Whatever you love to do, you can make it work. You can make it happen. matter what situation you're in. You can meditate anywhere you want, in a busy airport, in the market, in nature. You can meditate in the rain if you wanted to, under a tree. If you could do, be, or have anything you want, what would that be? And are you the change that you want to see in the world? How can you make an impact? I like to do the right thing, even though at times I don't. But I try. It's a daily thing, working on yourself. And it's not easy, especially if you're struggling financially or if you don't have a roof over your head. And you're, however you're living, you can still meditate. Even if you're living on someone's property, not necessarily in the house, you can still meditate. But whatever you're going through, you gotta keep going until you succeed doing what you love. You can make it work. If you'd like me to do an energy reading, just send me a pic. If you want to register for a group or private, you can email me also. If you'd like to share your experience or what you've felt or what you've noticed, or if you were emotional and why, that'd be great too. Whatever you want to share about your experience. And if you feel this can help someone, please do share, like, and subscribe. And thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you, God, the universe. Thank you, divine. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you all. And just want to end it with, we love and bless all creation. We love and bless all people. If you'd like to go further and deeper, get the book The True You by Erica Rock and the Forgiveness Prayers with Howard Wills. Have a look at that and go in your heart of hearts. See if what your heart tells you about that. I highly recommend it. And I will see you next time.